Oh, hello. Please let me know if I am live. Hi, Christine. Hi, dear. You seem to be the first one. Um, I hope more will be able to join us. So let's hang out here for a while. And as you can see, we are starting off, I would say, at a very, well, very Georgian place. We are in the courtyard. Let me show you around a little bit. The sound and picture are good. That's fantastic. That's that's a big deal. It's a very important thing, and you know how uh, misleading the sound checks and well the connectivity checks can be because once it's okay, and then the next time you join in, like 10 minutes later, and the signal is already pretty weak. Hi, Cindy. Hi, dear. Happy birthday. So Cindy is a birthday girl today, and I want to make this a little bit more special. Let's see how it goes. It's taken me a while to arrange this, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, before we get started, let me show you around. And look at this. This looks really lovely with the beautiful backdrop. It's getting colder in Tbilisi, like really chilly, but still you don't feel like it's really winter. Actually, yesterday when I did this live stream in the Christmas fair, hold on, I want to adjust my phone a little bit. So yesterday I did my live stream from the Christmas market, and this was the first time when I actually felt that winter was coming. That was a little bit scary because I think I was just spoiled with this November. November in Tbilisi was absolutely lovely, warm. It was about 20, around 17 degrees Celsius, and it was really lovely. And now it's way colder, but still lovely. It doesn't feel like winter at all. Okay, so I think it's time to begin. I know it's very early. It's just, well, I try to be consistent with my tours as much as possible, especially because the time zone difference is always confusing. Like I have to double check like 4 times, triple check the times, well, when I need to convert to other time zones, because otherwise I know I can mess up really big time. But I know that 5 p.m. here, GMT plus 4 is a little early for many, but at least at this hour, it's still not too dark. By the end of the tour, it's going to get darker, but still not pitch dark, so we will be able to see a lot more. And let's just get started. So, hi everyone, my name is Anna, and as you know, I'm a licensed tour guide to Israel, St. Petersburg, and for over a year I've been enjoying the hospitality of Georgia and Tbilisi, and we have done tons of tours together, live streams, pre-recorded tours, all kinds of things. And obviously, as you know, I'm also doing tours about Israel, keep doing tours about St. Petersburg, but well, focusing on the history, not on the current agenda. Otherwise, I just go nuts otherwise. So, and in Georgia, there's like history everywhere I go. Also in Tbilisi, it's history, it's the hospitality, it's the vibe, and I really would just want to show. Well, I love architecture. I love history and everything. Hi, Paducah, dear. Hi. Life happened. This is okay, dear. This is fine. You know, life gets in the way. What can I say? But, well, as for the Christmas tour, the recording is already there. The other tours, the recordings, I have not been able to upload them because it's been pretty hectic here. But I'm hoping to share the recordings of yesterday around tomorrow. I really hope so. And so speaking of my tours, I always try to find this happy middle between history, you know, architecture details and the local vibe, you know, some local gems. And This this is one of the tours that I've really tried to arrange something for us. Also because that's because we have a birthday girl, Cindy, with us, and also Christine had her birthday just a couple of days ago. And November is really, I would say there's really a lot of birthdays in November. And also Thanksgiving was just a few days ago as well. So happy Thanksgiving to everyone celebrating. Hi Sharon, Shavua Tov. So where are we? You must have figured out by now that we are in the real Tbilisi. We are in the one of the famous, I would say iconic Tbilisi courtyards that has been featured in even some films. And this is the place that I believe is just absolutely perfectly fits for a movie. This is very atmospheric. In every Georgian courtyard, there had to be a sort of a well or at least some water source. And because of that, some trees, you know, for the shade, and lovely balconies. They could be glassed ones, they could be just open balconies. That really depends. And this is where the life is. And as you know, as most of you know, that whenever you are in the courtyard, you actually don't imagine that you haven't seen the facade yet, right? So we may think differently, and if you haven't seen the facade, well, you may have a certain understanding, like if the courtyard looks this way, then the facade must look somehow similar. Well, with Tbilisi actually doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. And let me show you the building from here, from a distance. There you go. Hi Ronnie, look at this. You know how much I love Art Nouveau, how much I love architecture. So whenever I'm in this neighborhood, I always try to pass by this house to see how the house is doing. And we have been in this area before, but it was quite a long ago. And this is one of, I would say, the iconic buildings in this area. This is a huge house, by the way. It occupies the entire block. So there is also absolutely identical part of it, like just the same building over there around the corner. And this is a typical story of the real estate, even in the entire former Russian Empire, because Tbilisi happened to be part of the Russian Empire. And it was a very typical thing, so invested in the real estate. So this house used to belong to an Armenian family, to the Georgian family. They dealt with, well, wood supplies, construction material, and I think the business was going really well because Georgian was able to build such an amazing house for his family. The legend has it that Georgian had two sons, and so that the sons wouldn't compete with each other, he built for them the identical houses. So you see the house over there and the house over there. But this story you may remember from my previous tours. There is something that I haven't been able to do before. Is actually, well, first I want to make sure I cross the street. But there is also something that I haven't done before. I haven't taken you inside these wine gallery. And I think it's time to make up to it because, well, I mean, this wine is such an important thing for Georgia. And a winery located in such building, I think it's also a big deal. So let's explore a little bit. Am I still here? Am I still here? Please let me know. I had to join with the Wi-Fi because I lost the signal the moment I got in. Let me know if I'm back. In the meantime, yes, okay, very good. So I just had to rejoin with the Wi-Fi. I mean, look at this. This is like a wine gallery, but I think it's like a wine museum. Look at this opulence. Look at the, the amounts of wine. And it's just, I don't know, I have no idea how I have not been here before. I know I'm not very much of a wine person, but knowing how important wine is for Georgia, hi. Do you mind if I show you on a live stream, or you like to be off camera? Okay, no problem, no problem. So as you know, for my live streams, I always like to come in advance and ask, like if I plan to take you somewhere, I always ask if I can live stream from the place and coordinate it with the managers and everything. So Wine Gallery has been really kind to let me come here for a quick, just for a quick visit. And first, look at this. And this is the wine cellar over there. The small parts. So, am I live? Let me know. How is the sound? Am I back? Have you been able to hear anything? Back. So have you been able to hear anything that we've been talking about? We were talking about some really pricey brandy. How is the sound now? Nothing for ages, and I didn't see anything at all. Like there was nothing for me on the chat. Okay, so let's do the following. Okay, but now you can. That's fantastic. So let's just then stay on this side because it seems like over there the connectivity was a little bit patchy. So what I was thinking, I'm just abusing a little bit the hospitality of this wine gallery, but Miriam's been so kind to me, and he just showed a little bit of the Marani, like the wine cellar over there, but we'll keep it for the other time. So I'm here in this wine gallery because I thought that today we actually should start with a little bit of wine, because it's Cindy's birthday and Kristen's birthday a few days ago. Ronnie had a birthday also about like last week, right, Ronnie? So it's just so many birthdays, and I thought that a glass of wine could be a good start. So, Miriam has chosen for me something super light, and I would like to raise a toast, for everyone, but obviously for the birthday girls. So what's in Georgian for happy birthday?
So usually we say like kilotsov davadebistres. It's like direct kilotsov davadebistres. So but like you can just tell cheers in Georgian like gaumarjos.
Gaumarjos.
Yeah, which means everything. So
so it's okay.
Yeah, so it's very universal word. So you can
universal. That I have already practiced. So gaumarjos, everyone. Cindy, happy birthday. Christine, Ronnie, Lynn, and everyone, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone who's been celebrating. It's still kind of a Thanksgiving week, so why not? Thank you for everything, and I think this is a good start of the tour, and I have prepared something more as well, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, look at this color. What's the name of the wine again?
Also quite very specific.
Chichvi. Okay.
So it's endemic Georgian grape variety, because like in Georgia we have a lot of them, 125 to be precise. So this one is originally coming from another region, but nowadays most of this grape is grown up in Kakheti region, and they're making the wine.
Oh.
So they're making it two ways, just like classic white wine, and also making some amber wines as well. So because amber is very, very huge, deep meaning for Georgian culture.
Oh yes.
Winemaking, yeah. So
absolutely. Well, okay, I'm going to taste it now. It smells really good, and I don't think it's going to kill me like yesterday's Romanian vodka. I just should have started with something lighter than 40% alcohol,
You were just 13, so.
Yes. Are you sure it's dry?
Yeah.
So good.
It's very smooth. It has quite very low acidity, so it gives you some impression of the semi-dry wine, because quite very low in acid.
This is so good. How much is the bottle?
So quite very friendly price, 33 and 50. So like $12 US.
$12 per bottle. I need to show you the bottle. Can I see the bottle?
Sure. Here it is.
Wow. You have to know everything about wine, I guess.
So that's my job.
Oh, do you drink a lot of wine yourself?
Yes. So I can't lie to you. So I have to tell the truth. Yes.
So you are the professional.
Yeah, alcoholic, professional
And
alcoholic.
you talk shop, right?
So we always undercover ourselves, calling ourselves sommeliers, but like we're professional alcoholics.
Professional
No, I'm kidding.
alcoholics.
No, I'm kidding. Yes.
Of course, I understand. Wow.
Everybody.
Paddock, you had a birthday too. Goodness gracious. I haven't been much on Facebook, unfortunately, because oh, your birthday is very soon. Or I thought it was. So, hold on. Is it going to happen like next week? When is your birthday? November. There's so many people born in November. This is so good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miriam. This is amazing. Ooh, well, if I have forgotten someone with birthdays, please forgive me. I haven't been on Facebook actually much this week because, well, my son kept me a little bit busy. He spent the whole week at home. And yeah, there was just a lot. Wow. This is just a gorgeous place. Absolutely amazing. Wine gallery. Check. Definitely. Definitely coming back. And now I know which wine I need to buy. Finally, I know, because I haven't been able to find the one I really like. I'm not a big drinker, and
So
I
it's
don't
always
need much.
More specific, yeah.
Yes,
You could spend
absolutely,
out.
absolutely. November. Okay. Happy future birthday, Paddock. Thank you so much. Well, December is tomorrow. December, well, it's the time for more special tours for sure. Thank you, Miriam. It's been very kind of you. And I'll definitely be coming back. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you. So now the connectivity is going to drop because I need to switch off the Wi-Fi. Give me a second. Okay. So, am I back? Please let me know. I had to because I needed to change to switch off the Wi-Fi basically. No matter how much I tested the signal, as you see. I need to cross from here a little bit. So, hopefully the connectivity is restored and I can go on with the tour. So sorry for the connectivity issues. Obviously, many were born in February, but didn't have anything else to do. Yeah. Yes, you're very right, dear. Yes, I totally agree. February is a very boring month in general in many countries. Yes, absolutely. So we are in one of the areas that I really love myself. I call it like Five Corners Square because you can see multiple streets converging here. So the 3 streets over there and the 2 more here. This is quite a place, quite a place. And here you see both. So we have just seen the Jigitan house, right? It's over there. This is where we're coming from. Just opulent, European-looking, European-style mansion, gigantic, expensive, opulent. And you saw the courtyard, something quite unusual, right? And then over here you see a much more modest building in the corner. And this is one of my favorite balconies. It's authentic. It hasn't really been restored. I don't know if anyone's living there, but apparently yes, because you see the flowers, you see the window is open, so I guess someone is living here. And this is the street that still has a lot of buildings that have not been affected by the wind of changes in many ways. So there are some really authentic eateries, such as that Hinkari place, the places. Well, the eateries like these, they are normally called duhans. It's like a tavern in Georgian. And whenever I'm in this area, I also like to show you one particular courtyard, which is, I would say, kind of hidden from the eyes of just, well, anyone passing by, but obviously it's one of the gems that, you know, guides know of. And you can find this place in some travel guides, in some travel books, but, well, I just can't pass by this. I just need to take you here. What can I do? You may have figured out where I'm taking you to this amazing staircase. Look at this. Look at this. Here with this AC hanging over there, it looks like a one-eyed monster. The upper stairs is the eyebrows. This is like a mouth. Am I the only one who sees that? Who sees this? Who would have thought, right? I mean, you look at the facade and there is quite an unassuming building, but the big fun begins from the courtyard. The big fun. Absolutely. So the amazing thing is Tbilisi is, well, I would say a very international city. I mean, it's a Georgian city with a Georgian vibe. These courtyards, they are typical feature of Tbilisi and Georgia, but mainly Tbilisi. However, the first house we saw belonged to an Armenian family. This house belonged to an Azerbaijani merchant. But I'm talking about the times before the revolution, obviously, and before the independence of Georgia, and then before the Sovietization as well. And in every proper courtyard, there has to be laundry hanging. So now it's another check. So we had some wine, we've seen some courtyards, and we've seen some laundry. That's it. The job is done. Goodbye. The tour is done. We've seen it all. But not actually, not quite, because we haven't seen a single cat yet. And I've seen already a couple, actually more. I think I saw 5 cats just for like 2 hours before that. I think so. Now, well, this is one of those. Sorry, what is that? What is dark wash? Let me see the chat. Am I missing out on something? The dark walk? Sorry, I'm not sure what's going on. Sorry, am I missing something? No, that could easily happen. They had jeans hang. Oh, the dark wash. Ah. Yes. Looks like yes, they were just they did the dark wash. Now I get it, dear. Oh, that was good. As you can see, more trees have gotten yellow. I want to go a little bit further from here. So this area. Many of these streets used to be part of that so-called German colony, right? This was a thing of the 19th century. There were some German Lutherans moving to Tbilisi in the early 19th century. Then more arrived in the in the second quarter of the 19th century. So there were like several dozens of German families, and then some more on top of it. So this area looks way more European than the old city, for reasons that I think now are pretty clear. I need to cross this road too. And because restoration, well, many buildings have already undergone restoration, but not all of them. Well, a lot of houses, a lot of buildings look European because it's mostly, I would say, very European area in general. And here we wouldn't normally see a lot of balconies, especially on the facade. With the courtyard, you know, it's always very different. Well, I like this. I like this courtyard very much, this alleyway. I don't know. And I also smelling some cabbage stew. Oh, yes. So most of the buildings here date to mid-19th century. And many are built by European architects, not necessarily Germans. We had many architects who were raised and studied architecture in Georgia and also in the Russian Empire. And this is one of the houses that I've been talking about quite a lot, and I even shared a post on my Facebook or maybe Instagram, I'm not sure at the moment. And unfortunately this house hasn't been restored. I know that people are still living here. It's hard to tell whether it's, well, if people are still living here, so hopefully it's not dangerous for them to stay in this house. But let's focus on the details. Let's focus on the beautiful Art Nouveau and all these decorations. Like, I haven't seen a building like this in Tbilisi. This is a unique one. And I'd say it's like the melody of architecture, because here you can clearly see the notes. And also you can see the sunflowers. Well, for some time actually, I struggled to identify the flowers, but well, I was told by my colleague that these are sunflowers. And well, maybe. And then look at all the details. So it looks like girls holding hands. Yeah, exactly. It looks like the little skirts or little dresses over there, and also all these chains and all these different designs around the window frames. So this is, well, either this house belonged to someone very much into music and very much into flowers, or this house belonged to an architect. So here used to live Mikhail Gajanov, one of the best Art Nouveau architects of Tbilisi. So the city was called Tbilisi back then. It's a 19th century name. And I believe that he used this house as a promo for his work. However, he very quickly got so much recognition and became so popular that he didn't really need any more promotion for himself. He was one of the most demanded architects, and well, almost every Art Nouveau building we have in Tbilisi was built by him. I think I shared on one of my previous tours that in 1914 there was the contest, architecture contest. The city, the municipality of Tbilisi, was kind of arranging a contest on the best facade, on the most beautiful building. And all the awards were actually given to Agajanov. And all his houses were so good that the commission of the contest wasn't able to find the best house. And so there wasn't a house that won the first prize, but all the others were given to Agajanov. And I know we can see behind these graffitis, we can just, I don't know, pretend look at one on here. Well, and this is a different kind of a balcony. And yeah, people still live there. It's very sad. Well, when you look at this house, like now for me, this house is not so bright and cheerful as it was, because now I know that the architect took his own life in 1917. It didn't happen in Tbilisi, however. We don't know the reasons. I don't think it had anything to do with the revolution, because the revolution here, the 1917 revolution here in Tiflis was it's kind of, it was a positive thing because Georgia became independent. So revolution here doesn't really mean much, I would say, in this context. So I don't think it has anything to do with that. I mean, him taking his own life. And now, in case you don't want me to give you the tour of the trash bins, I would like to focus on this gorgeous building over here. So this is another very eclectic corner of Tiflis or Tbilisi. And this is one of very few facades that gives away actually where you are, even before you get inside a courtyard. And well, if you look to the side from here or from there, and we're going that way further on, so we will see the other facade, you would well, it looks so unassuming. It looks so just like nearly any other European building here. So not really much, right? Well, obviously the graffiti is a bit different thing, but these, they also claim that there used to be a tower on top, but it hasn't survived, like kind of a spire a little bit. Well, unfortunately, it hasn't been preserved, but we see another typical feature of Georgian balconies. Well, first of all, we see the stained glass. We see quite a lot of it. We see, why did the city change its name from Tiflis to Tbilisi? Well, Tiflis, it was just so-called the European name, basically, because Tbilisi was very difficult to pronounce, and Tiflis wasn't really used by Georgians. Georgians would always say Tbilisi. The way the name of the city was spelled in Georgian, it changed a little bit. It just had a bit of an older inscription and a newer one. But the Georgians never called the city Tiflis. They called it Tbilisi. But in the 19th century, when Tbilisi became quite an important trade center, economical center of the Caucasus, well, as you know, that happened after it became part of the Russian Empire. So it was just quite natural, for the foreigners, for non-speakers of Georgian to come up with an easier name. And this is how the name kind of stuck with the city. You can see some stained glass. You can see... Hi, Sandy. Well, you're 30 minutes late, but you can always catch up. And you're just on time, because now I'm going to take you somewhere special. So I have just shown you... Yes, Sandy, you're really on time, because now you're in for a treat. However, you have missed me drinking again. Yes. I keep saying I don't drink, but yes, seems like I'm drinking every day now at work. What can I say? Well, this gentleman over here is very lovely. Yeah, and actually I haven't noticed him before, so I see him for the first time. Well, I've just been telling you about this lovely corner building, right, with this tower that had been there, and you may have noticed that there's lights there in the windows, and there is something going on. Yes, sure. You can just you can easily watch it later on. You'll be able to watch it when I'm done, not now, when I'm done, and you will see me raising a glass of very good wine, by the way. So, but actually, I have been able to arrange for us a little visit to the store, to a gorgeous store that is in the upper floor of this wooden tower. And the store is called Refound Dome, and that's exactly what it is. We are in a dome, and it seems like a refound place, and it's here in this gorgeous location. Is it open upstairs?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Tekla. Did I get your name right?
Sorry?
Did I get your name right?
My name is Mariam.
Oh,
We talked on
Miriam.
Instagram. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I got it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not so good with the names. And look at that. So we are in this 19th century building. Well, end of the 19th century. And it looks like definitely a local gem. Look at the steps. I think they are the super original, like they have been here from the very beginning. They squeak under my legs out. Well, every time I step, like, I don't know, it just feels so old and authentic. And here, somebody's living here. Somebody's living here. We are on the second floor, and now we are going higher because we need to go to the top. We need to go to the dome. And you see they are already prepping for the new year, for Christmas. So the city is dressing up. It did. They have already started decorating the streets and the avenues. And these lights are now taking us to the refound dome. I hope we have the connection. Again, once I tested it, it was good, but you never know. And it smells like an old wooden house. Please let me know if I'm still here. Yes, very good. Let's look a little bit downstairs. Oh, this looks really lovely. I'm so grateful to the managers of this refound dome to let me drop by and share with you this charming nook. I mean, it's not, well, okay, we can have all sorts of expectations. Can you think of what could be there? What kind of store is this? What kind of interiors could be there? Any ideas before we get in? Any idea? Well, I've learned to have no expectations, and in most cases I get absolutely bewildered and stunned. So this is this Georgian vibe. So we can picture many things, right? So we have seen the facade, we have seen the courtyards. How do people find these hidden places? They just know. You see? I don't know, that's a good idea. Yeah, so well, okay, you think it's gonna be some interior decoration, okay. Well, yeah, makes sense. It could be of different styles, right? It could be something in like authentic Georgian style. It could be something more classic, right? Anything. It could be an antique store. It could be a bookstore, right? It could be anything. Well, let's just go and explore clothes. Yes, it has the clothes and way more. Well, it can be anything. It could be anything. Let's check out. Books and coffee, and also is it a parrot and a parrot or a canary? I'm not sure. You were quite right, all of you. All of you were very right with interior decorations, with books, with clothes, and a lot more. So you see, you were all very, very right. And this is not all. I know we had a bit of a glitch. Am I still here? Just let me know if I am, and I can go on. Yes. Yes, cool. Very good. So we all were right. Still here, fantastic. Hello. This is a parrot. Come coba. Hi, dear. So we haven't seen a cat yet, but at least we have the cute parrot over here. Hi, dear. Hope I won't scare it. I don't know if it's a he or a she. Hello, dear. Hello. Camera shy, a little bit of a camera shy parrot. I mean, look at this corner. They have turned it into a lovely Art Nouveau-ish corner with these tiles and the Tiffin lamp. And so those of you who were thinking of an interior decoration or some design things, you were quite right. I mean, look at these things. You can buy some kitchenware here. You can buy some, yes, you can, everywhere in Georgia you can have wine, of course. Haven't you realized that by now? Everywhere. I really think these glasses are really top notch. I'm not sure what the shoe is, but the rest, I mean, What are these? Paintings. Look at these blue vases and cups, and I don't know what else there is. And this is not all. There is a lot more. We will be coming back to this room, I promise, but I still want to show you even some antique stuff over here, the old phone. These are even the letters of the Russian alphabet, by the way. The blue glass is really cool. I don't know if I can call it. Let me see if we can call to the past. Hello? No, they're not picking up. Hello? No, they're not picking up. Too bad. The past is not available. Anyway, let's go on, because this is not all. There is more to it. I told you, this is the dome, right? Well, there's some music here, so I'm not sure how much you'll be able to hear, but let's look around, right? Let's just look around. And this is not all. There's more to it. Hello. My favorite thing here is the fireplace. More beautiful chandeliers, yes. Once you think that this is a really beautiful chandelier, and then you see a more beautiful one. The fireplace, the original 19th century fireplace, with all these details still here. Isn't it mind-boggling? And some art. And more wine, of course. So all your ideas were right, which means that this place really strikes the chord, and this place really hit those main requirements to have everything and even more. So it has the clothing, and also I like it that they kind of have like different categories, like the red clothing is over there, the dark clothing is here, so they have it. I'm sucker for the polka dots. I know they don't have my size here, but I love polka dots, so I could not just pay attention to this. Jewelry too, some accessories too, as you see, candles and all these things. So Venus is here as well. Look at this. I mean, you see, isn't it a local gem? Well, in the place is actually not an antique place as well. I mean, it's so eclectic. So the music here, I think it adds to the vibe in general. More accessories. Girls are girls, right? Girls will be girls. It It is a true gem, yes. This looks, however, pretty old to me. I don't know the age, obviously. I'm not even sure if it's for sale, but I like this. I like this. Candelabras are really cool. Well, these ones are in use for sure. So here we have like a green palette, green beige. Let's see what else we have in here. I hope the music is not too loud and you can hear me, but let me know on the chat. I'm just readjusting my microphone, so I might have muffled it a bit. I mean, look at this. That's a massive skirt. I like this color. It's really cool. Well, not my palette, I would say, not my colors, but in general, this is this is not something you find at every store, right? There are quite a lot of interesting things here that you can find. Well, some red is over here as well. But let's see more because we are not done. Yeah, this skirt is really cool. Let's check out the price. Let's check out how much this is. So refund. I don't see even a price tag. Oh no, I see. It's 155 lari. That is like $60, something like that. Really cool. Super bright. Well, I have seen here quite a lot of items. Hi. And another room. I mean, if you need more accessories, you have some really crazy stuff here. Absolutely gorgeous rings. You would have to tear me out of the store. You don't want to leave. You wouldn't want to leave. Well, I totally understand. I really don't know like how one can wear these. I guess they just probably kind of adjust. I don't know, honestly. Like, I mean, it's bigger than my entire. I mean, it's so big, but they look so cool. All these accessories. Your mom would have loved this place. Yes, it's such a pity. I didn't know about this place when my mom was here. I'm glad you like this merchandise, dear. Well, it would have been amazing, a birthday outing had you been here, actually. I mean, I would have taken you to so many cool places, Cindy. And all of us, just imagine this girls' tour to Tbilisi. All the things we could do together, all the places we could check out together. And the actual shopping. Oh, sorry. I mean, I don't even know, like, what is this? Monkey bangle, right? Wow. Yeah, sounds like a plan, right? It's just, we would have had so much fun. We would shake up the whole Tbilisi for sure. Oh, this one is so cool. Look at this bangle. I think it's velvet. I think it's velvet. Let me see if I can try it on. I really want to try it on. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure I don't knock anything down. Wait. I mean, I'm not used to this type of jewelry, but it looks really cool. Wow. Wow. Oh. Okay, let's move on. It's not all. I want to see more. I want to show you more. Let me just put it all back to its original place. They also have shoes and bags, but we'll be coming back. The cuff is really special. Oh, the cuff, you call it a cuff? Yeah, probably not a bangle. I think it's a cuff. Yeah, right. Cuff. Yeah, well, the handcuffs. You're right. Thank you. Look at this lovely window over here. Look at this lovely chair. And yes. So basically, we started from there by the by the trash bins over there. That's where we started. We were looking at this dome. We were talking about this unique facade. And that's where we are now, in the refound dome. Absolutely. And the moon is over there. I'm not sure how much that cafe is. The cafe is really cool. You can actually spy on people in the Chinese restaurant over there. Wow, but let's explore a little bit more over here. Shoes, shades. That's quite a bag. Very retro, super stylish. 400 lari's. That is like 150 US dollars. A little bit more. Like, no, it's like almost $200. I mean, well, not really my type, but I mean, it looks really cool. You see what I'm talking? Oh, but this one is even cooler. Like a little clutch, little purse. This is something I haven't. Wow. Okay. I wonder where they find all these gorgeous things. I don't know. These ones are so cool. Wait a second. I want to try them on. Hanging here. I hope it won't fall. It shouldn't. Let me try some shade. I know it's a little bit dark here, but it's okay. But I want to try some more. I want to try these ones. These are really cool. Not really my type, but they look so stylish. Elton John shades, you think? You think so? Right? Is it Elton John? Yeah, maybe. But I think he had like bigger, also crazy color, but like bigger. Let's see a bit more. Disco ball. So it's like both. It's also it's a store where you shop, but you can also like come here for a party. I'm sure they can even pour you a glass of wine. You can buy some artwork. Ooh, I haven't seen these. Wait a second. I want to see more. Okay, there's more. Yeah, this looks vintage. I'm not sure if all of this is vintage, but we can ask. Let's see how much is there. It's 350 lari. No, not crispy. Oh yeah, there you go. It's 350. That is, like 150 something dollars. So cute. Wow. This is probably the biggest bauble I've seen. Really the biggest bauble I've seen, honestly. I don't know if it's always been here. It's really hard to say, but I mean, this is a very, very, very special chandelier. Hello. I desperately need a screenshot. And probably comes with a set. I don't know. Wow. I mean, if it's ooh. I don't know where the lady is, so I could ask, but she's not here. So I assume all of this is vintage. I mean, it looks really vintage, and it looks like someone who's been arranging this and purchasing these things. I mean, they have the taste for sure. I'm so grateful they have let me come here and just show you around a little bit. Oh, I so wish I had taken my mom here. Well, next time definitely we are. When I was here for the first time, I was told that here is silver. The rest I don't know. Just one more time. Just one more time, the fireplace. I mean, let's see some more red stuff. Nice jacket. Let's have a look. Oh, ladies, we should come here. We should get together and just completely shake it up. Nice oversize. Definitely vintage. Don't even know the brand. Looks really cool. In stores like this, you can find something that you'll definitely stand out. Oh, wow. A fur coat. I wonder if it's full fur of the natural. I think it's full. Let's see. I have no idea. Wow. Black. Beige. Gray. Sheer. Look. Oh, it's like a dress. Oh, I see. Okay. Nice. I mean, look at these colors. Let's see this too. Oh, wow. Definitely not my size. Not, well, definitely not, but not even my style. Wow. Isn't it cool? I'm in. Amazing. No. Hello. Hello. Yeah, well. Oh, and this. You know how I love all the blue things. So I love this jacket. Oh, it's so stylish. I promise the last one. I promise. And I'm not going to buy anything. I mean, I already have a jacket. I have everything I want. I need to save up for the New Year and for the Christmas gifts, you know, for my son and everything. So definitely next time I'm going to need to do some shopping. I'll be coming back. Okay, let's put it back. No, I think, no, it was here. Oh, I can do it just with one hand. Can I? Oh, yeah, very good. How much? Hold on a sec. Let me see. How much is the blue colorful jacket? Let's check. Good question. It has the price tag. It's, yeah, 155 lari. Yes, indeed. That was really good. Looked really, really good. So 155, that is, like 70, 60 something US dollars. And this one also, why not? Wouldn't hurt to check. Okay. If I find the price tag, maybe I won't. I don't think it has a price tag. It's priceless. Maybe it's here. No, I don't see the price tag. You've totally spent about 3,000 already. Mentally. Okay. Yeah, I know. I also wanted to show you a few more things over there. And also we need to see the parrot again. Do we? I mean, yeah, we do. We definitely need to see the parrot. We had a glitch again. So let me just see our friend one more time. Hello. Not on my camera shy anymore. Yes, so I wanted to see a bit more of the designs you can get here, and also the artwork. So these are for sale, I'm pretty sure. So you can also, as I said, you can frame it. There's somebody's phone here. I hope this is not the actual cake, but it looks like it's not. Wow. This is glass. These tulips are made from glass. The glass tomatoes, the glass corn, glass eggplant. Oh, it's so cute. I know. There you go. I mean, this is like just amazing. So I hope you have enjoyed this place as much as I have. I mean, I've been here last week, and it's taken me a while to get a permission to drop by, but honestly, I mean, I really want to come back. I really want to do some shopping here, and I want you to come here in person and shop with me. And probably just stop me before I start spending it, like, you know. Cool, really cool. I mean, the lamps, crazy colors. You haven't, oh, these ones are really cool. I like the pink glasses. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Oh, so lovely place. No idea what these is, but it looks cool too. I don't know, I could definitely spend some money here. It's like walking around. Hello. Are you still camera shy? Hello. Hello. Seems interested, or she, I don't know. Hello. It's so cool, it's so cute. Hello. Okay, I think it's time to wrap this up, so let me leave the place. And once again, let me just go back to the spot where we started. I mean, not to the wine store, no, but to outside, so we could see this place from the street. Just once again. This looks like a very old chest. Oh, okay. You'd like to work there even just so I could hang out all the time. Wow, you would have been the employee of the month, so they wouldn't even have to pay you, right? Just for hanging in there. Oh, cool. Yeah, these steps, they sound exactly as they should. Old, wooden. Laundry, anyone? I need to do the laundry. Goodness, there is a huge load of clothing. Actually dark. I need to do some dark wash today. This shop was magnificent. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Cindy. So, this is it. Let me show you the steps once again. So now they have made sure we'll find it. And I mean, I honestly don't even want to leave. I really want to stay. I mean, stores like this, that's the vibe of Tbilisi. In historic buildings like this. You see, as I said, by the end of the tour, it will have gotten dark. So it has gotten dark, as you see. Now what we need to do, we need to cross and just see it from the corner. Give me a moment. Actually, I wasn't planning to spend like half an hour in that store, but I didn't feel like going at all. And I know I wasn't the only one thinking the same. So now I'm standing amidst this trash, big boxes, so what trash bins, I don't know. That's the place. So Refound Dome over there, definitely a check. Amazing store, just pure gem of Tbilisi. And we started off at another local gem, a little amazing wine gallery. And you know what? As you know, I always come in advance and I have to coordinate all my visits with managers and everything just to avoid uncomfortable situations for all of us. And so the manager, so Miriam, the one who just told us a little bit about the store before treating me to some really good wine. Well, we raised a toast for Cindy and also for Christine and for Ronaldine. So these ladies had birthdays, like really just around, well, like a few days ago. Cindy has a birthday today. If I forgot someone else, I'm so sorry. It's not because I am ignorant of everyone else. It's just I can't keep the birthdays in my head at all. And I also haven't been around like last week much on Facebook, and I missed out on a couple of birthdays of my friends even. So I know I'm really bad with dates and birthdays. I know that. Anyway, so in this wine gallery, they have a big wine cellar. And I tested their Wi-Fi and it seemed okay. The signal seemed okay. I will have to test it again. But if everything works out, I have been given permission to go in their 19th century wine cellar to taste more wines, to see different things about wines, and even, I could buy a bottle home, and it's not expensive, like it's different prices, but there is also like really affordable wine that I can get, like Georgian wine, authentic Georgian wine. So I will test this. Let me know if there's something you would really like to do. What we're doing tonight, there's gonna be 2 more tours. Misha is gonna be talking about Mikhail Lermontov, a Russian poet and writer who was also badly in love with Tbilisi and the Caucasus. And then I'm taking you to the Temple Mount again, because there are a bunch of other things to talk about with regards to this unique place in the world. And next weekend, I haven't really haven't had time to schedule anything for the upcoming weekend other than a couple of tours. But I will definitely make up for it. I know I will. I'll do the homework, but just a little later. So I'm going to take you to a chocolate festival next weekend. And also next weekend on a pre-recorded tour, I'm taking you to a beautiful palace that belonged to the Oldenburg family, related to the Romanovs. We saw it on the previous tour, the one that we ended up at the sausage place with beer and cha-cha, right? And so, well, I showed you the interiors, the gorgeous fireplace. Just one gorgeous fireplace is already worth joining those tours. Where I'm from? Oh, I always get confused when I had to answer this question. Originally, I was born in Siberia, but I moved to Moscow, then I moved to St. Petersburg, and I became a tour guide to St. Petersburg, licensed tour guide. Then I left in March 2022 for obvious reasons, and I went to Israel, so I became a licensed tour guide in Israel. But I just found myself all of a sudden in Amsterdam after the 7th of October, thanks to the help of my friends and my audience, and then Georgia. This is just the story of the past 4 years almost, I would say. So this is it. But I'm so grateful for everything we've been through. I'm grateful for everything that we have, and grateful for that I'm still able to run tours, that I'm still able to be a tour guide. That's just precious, I would say. And I'm so grateful to Georgia and all the other countries to have provided us with all this beautiful history, a place to stay, and the amazing local gems. And Tbilisi has so much more. You have no idea. So I've been pretty busy also exploring the city for us. So there's going to be definitely more. So next weekend, Chocolate Festival, the Romanov Palace, Oldenburg Romanov Palace, and a lot more Jerusalem, more St. Petersburg stuff, more Art Nouveau, and a lot more than that. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. So here on the chat, on the pinned comment on the top of your chat, you should have the links to support me. So I always appreciate your support. It can be PayPal, you could buy me a coffee, and on my website armenian.com you can find the links to the upcoming tours tonight and some tours that I have already scheduled for the next weekend. And actually there are some December tours already there. Well, there's still something to look out for. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Happy birthday, everyone, again. And Cindy, I hope you're having, I wish you a great day. And it's amazing what you've been through. And you're still with us and you're not going anywhere. It's just amazing to have you. And I'm just so grateful to everyone. It feels like one big family. So girls would definitely need to get together and do some shopping and have some wine. Not vodka, but wine, okay? Just, a glass, that would be amazing. Yes. Hi everyone. So, hi Georgi. I'm just about to wrap this up. You see, it's already gotten pretty dark. Yeah, but, I did the timing was good. So I think it's just exactly the best time to wrap it up. I'll see you soon on the other tours tonight. Thank you for everything, and yeah, absolutely, Sandy. Yes, it does feel like the family. Absolutely. Okay, so I'll see you very soon. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.